What's poppin', everybody? This is ICJ, Justin Woodward, and Terabang Entertainment. What else should I say? The Mix, Fig, doing big things. Just kidding. This is this is another ICJ moment of reflection. I'm drinking my mate right now on the Oakland Bay Bridge on my way to Fig and Double Fine to make some things happen. Anyway, for today's moment of reflection, I know it's been a minute, been grinding. GDC's coming up February 27th. The Mix will be on the 27th. And so tons of stuff is going on in, relations to the Game Developers Conference, just being an indie game developer too, and doing cool stuff with peoples who are pretty, dope. Anyway, I'm ranting. I'm pushing forward. But anyway, so this moment of reflection is funding and relationships. I work with a few teams with Fig and the Mix, helping to curate games, talk to game developers, get game developers funded. I've previously have received angel investment, worked with angel investors, a few publishers, have raised capital through crowdfunding, Kickstarter, and of course Fig for the Jay and Silent Bob game. And it's really interesting through the journey to understand more about how these relationships work as far as creating partners, and getting your dreams funded and having people really buy into your vision of an excitement for what you are trying to do. And what I've seen a lot is when going through the details of these games, reaching out to developers to talk further about their vision and their ideas and what they're creating, is that the ones that kind of put me off or put other people off are the ones who may have really amazing games, like really sick ideas. They're like, that is the shit, that is so awesome, but they don't become successful as far as trying to figure out the whole partnership game, is that they really don't put into account the importance of the relationship they're building with the people that they're talking to. And I think that's really that's an oversight that should be taken into account. And it really sucks, because if they had to put a little more effort into actually caring about the person that they're talking to, they could have excelled. And what I mean is, some developers or people with products in Silicon Valley will go out to an investor or people, even customers, potential customers, and they tell them about the game, they tell them about why they want to do it and all the cool aspects of it, but they don't really get a chance to, or take the chance to actually know what the other person's business is, why they are investing in particular games, why they want to showcase these games, how their like core values meet, and in a cross section, or the corny ass business term, that how the synergy and the relation works between the two companies, and the ones that I see do succeed, move forward in these business relationships, are the ones who do care about sharing their passion about their project, but also caring about what the other person thinks about business, understanding their psyche, and getting more insight on and intelligence on how this relationship could be beneficial mutually instead of one-sided. I'm all about the win-win, and I can tell you from experience, all the relationships that I've built, every time I got a job or anytime I did a partnership, there was some kind of networking connection. And I'm not saying it in the sterile business sense, but I actually care about the things I'm doing, and I'm not doing this for a paycheck. And I think that comes across, and I think that developers who are doing something out of love, it comes across too. Of course, understanding business at the aspect of business and something being profitable and marketing and those things definitely help. But I think that the relationship built to make these things happen is much more important. And I kind of trailed off a little bit, but all of the business deals that I've created, or most of them, have been through a mutual understanding of the person or care for the person and their business, and developing a long-term relationship with the people involved. And what's interesting about that is, especially in our industry, most industries are pretty small anyway, but in the gaming industry, you never know where someone is going to end up. So pretty much don't be a dick to anyone. Don't be an asshole to anyone, because you don't know where they're going to end up. They could be your boss. They can run the next company that you're trying to team up with. And when you're paying it forward and you're helping people out and you're working with people trying to achieve their goals while you're trying to achieve theirs, there's a lot of built up gratitude and love on their side, and that passes on and transcends any kind of business relationship. Businesses fold, people quit their jobs, and what really matters is the people. That's pretty much all I have today. ICJ moment of reflection. Super Combo Man coming out soon. Check out stuff on the Fig page. This is mad plugs, you know what I mean? Mad plugs. Updates on Jay and Silent Bob, Chronic Blunt Punch coming out soon. Shout out to the Interrobang crew. Much love to Roger, who passed away a couple weeks ago. Yeah, word. Peace.